right, today we're going to talk about everything that you need to know before considering or moving to Monument, Colorado. We'll go over some pros, some cons, just a general overview of the area so you know what to expect. But before we get into it, if you like our content or other videos, make sure you like and subscribe. We have a podcast so you can get to know us a little bit, and then also cover a lot of things that you need to know about moving to Colorado Springs and surrounding areas. So, but let's start off with what is Monument.
What is Monument?
Monument is a small suburb of Colorado Springs. The most current population is 11,759, and it's the 49th largest city in Colorado, which I think that's pretty small, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, but there's a lot of small towns around.
Yeah. Colorado Springs, we have about 500,000, and Denver, we have about 3 million. So just to put it in perspective, Denver is north of Monument and Colorado Springs is south of Monument. So Monument is right in the middle. To get to Colorado Springs is about 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how far south you go. And then Denver is about 45 to 50 minutes to get to Denver from Monument. Fun facts about Monument. The average household income in Monument is $116,000. And the poverty level in Monument is lower than Colorado Springs, Denver, Colorado, and the United States at 7.32%. Can you guess the poverty rate of the United States? The average?
I'm going to say 16%.
11.6.
I was going to say that.
And then Colorado, the poverty rate is 9.7. So that gives you a little bit of an idea of the opportunities in Monument. Denver has a ton of jobs. So I think that kind of factors into it, that, you know, they're only about an hour away from Denver, a little bit less. And there's a lot of high paying, good paying tech jobs where you can live in Monument. You can live in a small town with 10,000 people, and then you work in a place where there are 3 million people. You could make the big bucks, but then live in a small town. So it could be a pro or con, but it's a small town. So it has a small town feel. There's not a lot going on there. Slower lifestyle. So if that's something that you're looking for, I think Monument is definitely a great place to live.
The houses are a little pricier up there, but it is a really nice area to live. They have different pockets of neighborhoods where they're pretty affordable, but generally speaking, it's a little more expensive in Monument than it is in the Springs.
Yeah. So, which another thing. So in general, usually if you go north, the further north you go, the more expensive it gets. So Colorado Springs is here, and average home price is around $500,000. You go to Monument, average home price is about $720,000.
Yeah.
And then you go to Denver, it's even more expensive. So it is more expensive than Colorado Springs, but it is cheaper than Denver. Just depends on what you're looking for, but definitely small town feel, slower lifestyle. And then with that comes kind of a con, depending on how you see it, but there's not a ton of shopping, restaurants,
no nightlife,
party scene. Yeah, there's no like bars, nightlife really, like there is in Denver, and then
some in Colorado
Springs. So if you're looking for, you know, if you like going out and doing that type of stuff, then you're really not gonna like it too much.
A couple sports bars, but nothing like you would find in a bigger city.
Yeah, there's like not a club or anything, but they have a lot of festivals. Their downtown is teeny tiny, super cute, super scenic.
Really good restaurant, Black Forest Cafe.
Yeah, that place is good. Overall, though, not a ton of food choices, not a ton of shopping choices. Like if you want a mall, there's none. Retail, very little. I mean, they have grocery store, they have a home improvement store, they have gas stations. It's not super tiny, but if you are looking for something specific or just want more variety, you're gonna have to go up to Denver or down to Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
Another one is it's colder. They get more snow. They're about 1,000 feet higher in elevation than Colorado Springs. And there's a lot more pine trees, a lot more shade, a lot more snow. So in general, if Colorado Springs is getting snow, Monument is getting more snow.
Yeah,
And then you might go to Denver and they might not get any.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. But it is colder. You're going to shovel more snow. You're going to have more snow sticking around. And it is generally colder and windier than it is down in Colorado Springs. They do have a lot of outdoor activities. I know we said they don't have a ton to do, but that's more for like indoor and like commercialized stuff. But
you're not going to see a Chuck E. Cheese there.
Yeah.
Stuff like
Or
that.
not that Chuck E. Cheese is a great thing to do,
Yeah.
but they don't have like a ton of museums or just like stuff to do. They have a lot of outdoor like hiking, parks, Palmer Lake, you can canoe, fish. So
Bike trails.
if you love the outdoors, you love free things to do, you love a small town feel, that is the place to be. If you like a little bit more fast paced, more stuff to do, more variety, it's probably not the place for you.
Yeah.
And the last one is that they have really good school districts. So that it's Lewis Palmer, School District 38, and has a pretty good rating in Colorado overall. And just a good place to be. So that's a general overview of Monument, Colorado, and things to consider when moving there. If you need more in-depth topics covered, please let us know. We'd be happy to cover that for you. And look out for more videos to go over more pros and cons and things you should know.
Thanks for watching.